Rally Croatia, it's an all-new event on the World Rally Championship calendar, and it's a busy one. Now, for the drivers and co-drivers, they're out recceing these stages on the Tuesday and Wednesday before the rally starts. They're making all new pace notes, and if they get them wrong, things tend to go bad pretty quick. They have to be pinpoint perfect. But from time to time, for the co-drivers at least, they have to go above and beyond. Rally Mexico, and we're on board with Sebastian Ogier and Julian Ingracia. The pair were setting a stage-winning time right up until they came across a closed gate in the middle of the stage, leaving Julian to hop out and open it. The same fate befell Andreas Mikkelsen and then co-driver Anders Jaeger 4 years later. Once again in Rally Mexico, and once again it was the co-driver who came to the rescue. Petter Solberg and Phil Mills now, and this time Mills on the spanners. Incredibly, he managed to retighten the steering wheel that had come loose halfway through the stage. From time to time, the red mist comes down for a driver, not just behind the wheel, but with the co-driver. Gigi Gali taking a swing at Guido de Moor, who remembers when Carlos Del Barrio lost his way in the pace notes at Rally Germany. Chevy Pons at the wheel didn't carry much sympathy for the situation, and things in the car got heated. Eventually, the inevitable happened and they went off the road. It's a mistake Del Barrio has not made since. Here's a unique one. The late, great Michael Park forgot his pace notes on the way to a stage in Kenya, leaving Marco Martin to follow the spotter helicopter as his only way of knowing which way to go.
Can you follow the helicopter? Okay, we'll try.
When a co-driver is looking down at his or her pace notes, they can't always prepare their body for the incoming battering. Heavy landings over jumps often knock the wind out of a co-driver, as Daniel Eleanor found out alongside Sebastian Loeb in Finland.
It was this. 50 mètres, attention, on va attendre pour Milo.
In the car now with Marcus Gronholm, and his co-driver Timo Rautiainen actually injured his back over the very same jump. Rautiainen went through the wars. Rally Turkey, and a steel pin pierced the bottom of the car and went up through his seat, prompting that famous line from Marcus.
It came some stone or something through Timo's seat, up in the Timo.
And from time to time, the co-drivers literally become the extra weight required to bring the car back to service. Daniel Eleanor counterbalancing the Citroën Zara at Rally Mexico when they lost the rear right wheel. After being stopped by the police, he then managed to convince the local constabulary to give them a police escort. Yes, co-drivers are the unsung heroes of the sport, and the drivers themselves are the first people to admit it.
It's incredibly tough, the amount of work that these guys and girls have to do in the night times, and it's something I don't think I'd be able to manage, honestly, and it's where they really come into their own when they've got a tricky, difficult event like this. It's a fine art, I can tell you, and one I'd definitely not be able to manage.
It's the key. I would say it's 50% of the job, because if you are confident in your pace note, you can push.
There's a lot of recopying overnight in their bedrooms to make it clean and proper.
Where's Paul at the moment, and what's he doing?
Paul's in the hotel working on the notes.
He's in his room and he's copying pace notes.
You hope.
I'm sure.